Okay,
There
now.
we go.
Yeah, okay, yay!
We did it.
Sorry, you guys.
All good.
Amazing.
So hi. Now I was watching your vlog while I was getting ready. I didn't get to finish it though, but
Was that the manga one?
no, I was watching the one where like you're starting like a new reading routine.
Yeah, that was my one that came out on Monday.
Nice.
Friday, so some recent day. And actually I've still stuck to it and it's been going rather well. I can't believe it.
That's
Heck yeah.
awesome. That's awesome.
I'm so behind on everyone's videos right now. So like next month, I'm just gonna binge.
Me at all times.
Yeah.
Literally all times.
I have like 50 tabs open with everyone's videos, but I just haven't been able to watch them. So if you saw my computer, you'd feel overwhelmed.
I get it. Yeah.
Okay. That's okay. Damien!
My friends.
Long time no see. Yeah, I have sprints going on my channel right now.
Oh my god. I need to put a lurk on yours. So thank you for the reminder.
I was like, all right, well, I'm going to go talk about the book. So see you over there.
Go back and forth.
Awesome. Also, your ears are so cute.
Thank you.
They're adorable.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, this is me and my watch later, like 600 videos. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel seen.
I like gave up on trying to keep a watch later anymore because like you can't bulk delete stuff out of it if you ever hit the point of like, okay, it's too old, like I need to like refresh at that point. And so I was like, I give up. I'll just go like channel by channel.
Fair.
Dude, like a few weeks ago, I made it a mission to watch all the videos on my watch later, and I got it down to like 5.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
How'd you do
I'm like, I
that?
don't know how many. But I watched them at like 1.6 to like 2.0 speed.
Yeah. Okay.
Fair.
I still bow, but like, yeah.
Honestly.
Amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. It's our first meeting.
Yup. So
Yay. I'm watching through my watch later as well. Yeah.
Cool.
So I don't know if we really talked about this, but do we want to do like a non-spoilery discussion first and then like jump into spoilers?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Oh wow.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
That's
So
crazy.
long.
That's crazy.
You're
Sai.
good for
Whoa.
like a couple years.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Elena
I'm the
and
same
Bo
way.
Also read the book, but they couldn't make it. So
Mhm.
Elena's in the chat and Bo will catch up later.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Cool.
Wait, is Elena for sure not going to be able to make it, or is it just she's running behind, or they're running behind?
I'm not sure.
I think they said they won't be able to make it.
Okay.
So, but hanging out in chat, so can still share their thoughts.
Oh my
Okay, I see that now.
Is that nugget in the back?
A baby.
Yeah, Nugget's there, and then Cicero might be blending in, but he's right here.
Oh,
I'm just always surrounded.
how cute. Yeah, mine's in here too. She got a haircut, so she looks weird.
Oh.
but-
Oh.
Hello. I also have
How's it
two.
go?
It's all the fur babies. Give them to us.
What are you doing to me again?
Look
Oh,
at the belly.
I just want to touch that belly so much.
Nezzy, give me my ghost. No.
Babies. Okay, so what's the plan? How are we gonna do this?
Okay, so you want to do like, I don't know, do you want to start off with like a non-spoiler review and then do you want to get into the discussion questions, or?
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Like, do we want to like just say like what we rated the book to kind of start things out?
Okay, yeah, we can give, I wanted to do like a rating of the book and the scare factor, like a scare factor rating. I think would be cool.
Ooh, I
More
love
of
that.
So I don't know who wants to start.
Why
I
don't
have
you
to
go
look at
first,
what
Ivy,
mine
since we're on
is.
your channel?
Yeah, you go first.
Oh, me? Okay. So, okay. Do I just give like the rating and then like no explanation or?
Yeah, just like One sentence.
Okay, so I gave it a 3.5 was like my final rating for it, and the scare factor was like a 2 out of 5. I want to say there was a few creepy moments, but it wasn't like as scary as I wanted it to be.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And so, Rochelle.
That's
So
enough.
So I also rated it 3.5. I think on the scare factor, maybe like 3-ish for chills. I had chills quite a few times, but yeah, 3.5 for me.
Cool. I pretty much rated it exactly the same as Ivy. I'm giving it 3.5, and on a scale of 1 to 5 scary, I'm giving it like maybe like a 1.5.
Okay,
Okay.
Fair.
nice.
So I also perfectly gave it a 3.5. So this is ironic. And then yeah, I think for scare factor, like overall, I'd probably put it at a 2 because it had a few moments that I was like, oh, that's like sort of unsettling.
Yeah.
But I
Mhm.
never was like totally freaked out or
Yeah.
Mhm.
really about anything. So yeah.
Okay, so out of curiosity, now that I know your guys' like scare factor, so what would be like a 5 in the scare factor for you? What's a book that like terrified you guys, if you have one, or at least a 4, like a 4
I
to 5?
do. Yes. For different reasons. So I'll give a novel and I'll give a manga answer.
Okay.
Because I feel like they're, if you
Mm.
know, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
For a novel, one of the scariest novels I've ever read is Little Heaven by Nick Cutter.
Okay.
And for manga, Berserk.
Oh, from what I hear, yeah. That one's on my TBR. I'm very
Yeah, I hear
pleased.
that one's disturbing. Yeah.
I'm looking these up right now.
I would definitely say like be emotionally prepared. Like there is no trigger that's off limits in Berserk. So I'm just
Mm.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
On
And
page
Damien
2.
says they gave it a 3.5 in general and 1.5 out of 5 for scare factor. I didn't feel immersed, so I wasn't scared either. I get it.
Mhm.
Yeah, totally understand that.
Yeah.
Elena said 3 stars for me, and scare factor would say 1.5 to 2 stars. Okay, so
Yeah.
they kind of rated it the same too.
Mhm. I think when I was saying the scare factor in my brain, I was thinking 1 out of 10, but if it's 1 out of 5, it's probably like 1.5 for scare factor
Yeah.
for me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For books that I would say like is like a full 5. I tend to go for stuff that's like more realistically terrifying. So like Pretty Girls by Karen Slaughter, even though it's a thriller, like there's a few scenes in it where it's like, okay, that gave me nightmares. Like that's truly haunting.
Wow. Okay.
I'm
gonna write that down.
Or like not quite the same, but like also sort of it's very heavy on like body gore, but like as much as I hated American Psycho, it does have like one scene in it that like will forever be imprinted into my brain. Like, yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think for me. I haven't really read something that's super scary, but I feel like if it will at least give me chills, then it definitely has some sort of impact on me. So like Gray After Dark was a one that I read this month, and I had goosebumps and just chills the entire time I read it. And I actually rated that 5 stars as a spoiler.
Wow.
Nice.
What about for you, Ivy?
You know, I think like a book that really creeped me out for some reason was, well, novel wise, would be The September House by Carissa Orlando. That
Really?
book, okay, but I read it in the dark, right? As an ebook in the dark with horror ambiance. And that's the only way that I was reading it. So it was really creeping me out, sometimes to the point where I had to like change it.
like really immersed yourself in
Yes. Yeah.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And as for like manga wise, there's okay, so I don't know if you guys have ever read like the Junji Ito collection Shiver. There's one story specifically called, I think it's like Hanging Balloons.
Oh, yeah.
I still think about that to this day.
It's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's fair.
Yeah, that's my favorite short story from them. So, and then Uzumaki really like messed me up for like, a
Yeah.
few weeks.
I got on my TBR right here. I like really want to try and get it read this month, but it's so chunky. Even though it's a manga, like I know I'll get through it fast, but it's so chunky. It's like very like overwhelming just to like pick up.
It's so good. It's one of those like when you finish it, you're like staring at the wall.
Love it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I really need to get to it.
It's
I
really
mean,
good.
I feel like for me, because I read a lot of horror, I don't always go into horror looking to be scared necessarily. Like, if it scares me to that level, that's like a bonus. For me, a lot of the time, it's just how unsettled am I, and like how
Yes.
well is the trope or genre or whatever being done.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, and then Elena said Jackal gave me a nightmare. I wasn't expecting it either because of the what?
Realistic, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, realistic.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I just hauled this one too, so that's exciting.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. I have the audiobook for that one. I've been really
Oh.
wanting to read it.
I haven't heard of that one. And then Damien said, not a scary books reader, but I remember reading both Misery and is it Harold's Game?
Gerald.
Gerald.
Harold.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Misery's a
And
good
she
one.
nearly fainted so many times.
Oof. That's fair.
Yeah.
Misery is like the one Stephen King book that I like really want to read.
It's
Same.
one of his better ones. If you're gonna read, because he has so many, like but
Yeah.
that's,
Mhm.
I think reasonably hyped.
Yeah, Gerald's Game kind of frustrated me just because it used a word that I'm not a fan of, and it was just constantly in the book that I was like, can we use a different word, please?
Yeah, it's definitely a product of its time.
Mhm.
No,
Yeah.
it didn't age well.
No.
Yeah.
And then they said, generally, I think a 5-star horror for me would be anything that's body horror related and more realistic than not, because people are way scarier than fictional monsters. Very
100%.
Mhm.
True.
That's why Gray After Dark really got me, was just because of the realistic piece. It was
Mhm.
so terrifying.
Okay, I have to-
Yeah, I'm just gonna go look that up real quick. Like we're just adding to each other's TBR.
Yeah.
I already have
Yeah.
tabs open right now with all the books.
Love it.
Okay.
So Ivy, you said you made questions or something?
I did, yeah.
She's
I
prepared.
love how
always.
organized you are.
Yeah, I sent them in the Discord chat. Let me see. I'll resend them.
Oh, under.
I feel like I missed so many chats. I was looking at these messages this morning, and I feel like I missed like huge chunks.
We were talking a lot.
Oh my
like
god.
the past couple of days.
Yeah. She really was prepared. Okay.
Yes,
Mhm.
look at you
So-
go.
I guess do we like want to do like a non-spoil, like each of us gives like a quick non-spoilery review and then dive into the questions, or
Yeah, we can. We can. Non-spoiler review. Okay. Okay, what I did like about the book is I liked the, I don't know, I think it's like the parenting books for me, because me being a mom, like those really get to me, so I can see myself from like the point of view of the parents and like the lengths that you'll go through for your children, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
But as for, I don't know, I think there was just certain, because I was listening to it on audio. I don't know if there was just a few parts that I kind of like tuned out, and then I was like, okay, what happened?
Mhm.
And then also the points of view. I feel like there were a little too many that kind of sucked me out of the story a bit.
Mhm.
So yeah. So that's very short, because like, yeah. I really want to talk about the end. I want to talk about the ending, because that's like what, like, I don't know, did it for me. So okay. Rochelle.
I guess like pass the ball to somebody. Like
Yeah.
Here you go. Here you go.
that's good.
Oh god, what did I like about the book? I did really like the POVs. I feel like to a similar extent, I felt like there were so many POVs that
Yeah.
it was hard to keep track of, especially with one
fantasy.
character, how she had
Yeah.
2 different names because of
Yes.
know?
Yeah.
so that threw me off at first, and I had to turn back in the book because I read it physically. I was like, wait, who was this person again? But I did like getting their different perspectives, because it helped kind of tie together things, like what each person had a stake in,
Mhm.
why they needed things done. So
Mhm.
that was probably the thing I liked. I liked having some of those questions answered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense. For me, I feel the same way about the POVs. Like I feel like less would have been more in this kind of situation. I do enjoy it when I have characters to root for in my horror. So in this case, I was really attached to the family and like wanting them to just make it through everything. So that was the motivation for me to like want to get to the end. Personally, I feel like one of the reasons that I rated it in the threes area is because when I read it as an ebook, and there were quite a few times where characters themselves felt like they were like, how is this happening? We need to find out how these mysteries are happening. But the book gave us whys and not very much hows.
Yeah.
And so I felt like I still had questions at the end. Whereas like if the book didn't bring that up, I would have been totally fine suspending disbelief and just being like, we don't need to know. But you asked, so now I want to know.
Yes.
Yeah, I very similar thoughts there. Like I actually tend to really enjoy horror books that kind of end in an ambiguous way, or like where you get some of the answers, but like not all of the answers. But I had the exact same thought here where it was like I really had to figure out why I didn't like not getting answers this time. And I think it was because like so many of these questions kept getting brought up. And with there being so many different perspectives and so many different people who were like invested in what was happening with the house and then like the other stuff, it like kind of tied into it even more, where it was like, okay, so clearly these questions are very important, but like you're still never really going to tell us. And it just irritated me. But I also really liked the family. I got like really invested with like Dessa's character actually, because I thought like she was very interesting and like having that point in life where she's like transitioning into being an adult, but like because of their circumstances, like she has to grow up so much faster. But then like I really liked whenever there were certain moments where like we actually still got to see like she is still pretty young, and it just made me root for her all the more. And I really liked her perspective the most, probably.
Okay. Let me let my dog out because
relatable.
So it sounds like, because one of the questions we have is, what did you dislike about the book? And it kind of seems like we're all in a similar thought of like, just like the way that things were answered or structured.
Yeah. And I think it was maybe Damien who commented in the chat that like some of the perspectives, it seemed like were there to like sort of expand upon certain questions and things and like provide more answers to stuff that like the family didn't know. But it ended up feeling kind of redundant because it felt like it was kind of going over the same situation since it was all tying back to the house anyway. So yeah, that was, I like don't really think they were needed. And then like some of the people in the town who ended up having perspectives too, it was kind of the same thing where it's like, I don't think we really need to see through their perspective if like we're getting from Eunice, was that her name? The lady who owned the house?
Yes.
Yeah.
So like when we were getting from her perspective, it was like, I don't really think we need to see this other person's perspective because like she already knows more than they do. So yeah, I just thought that was kind of odd.
Yeah. Then Elena said, I also listened to the audiobook. I like the last portion of the book because it tied it in together more. In the beginning, the audio was a little confusing due to so many POVs and it was a slow burn. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will also say there's like one big thing that we don't get an answer to around one of the main family members as to like the how. Like, how did this happen?
Yeah.
And two things about that for me is, again, like we didn't get an answer. But also like, I feel like by the time that reveal happened, we were over halfway through the book. And I was like, I kind of wanted this earlier.
Yeah. Like, so it could have been like expanded upon a little bit.
Yeah.
Fully agreed.
Yeah. No, yeah, I agree. Yeah. And that was never answered, right? That was never answered. Yeah. Okay, so getting into the discussion questions. So general questions to start off. I think we kind of already answered this, but in what form did you guys read the book?
Physical. I was going to do it through Libby, but then I was like, I'm not going to remember anything. So
Mm.
Yeah, I tried to start with physical, and I don't know. I kind of had a hard time with the writing style at first, so like I ended up transitioning to audio, and it went better for
Mm.
me.
I did ebook, and I will say at least one thing is that I like Johnny Compton's writing style, and I've read his short stories before, so something about his style, it just works for me. I can't tell you what it is. It just works for me. So I think I would read more from him, but I'm interested in going back to more of his short story stuff.
Okay.
I was reading somewhere that I think this was actually his debut book.
Oh,
Was
okay.
it? Wow. Okay.
That kind of makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I feel that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. I wonder if I could put that in my horror bingo then.
Ooh.
I had to look that over the other day. It's like, I haven't updated any of these.
And then, oh, I was going to ask you really quick, Rochelle, when you read King of Ashes, did you listen to it on audio or was it physical?
I started physical and then I went to audiobook instead. And
So it's the same narrator.
oh, no
Yeah.
way.
So I feel like, yeah, I really liked listening to it because of that, because I love his voice. I
Oh, yeah.
love his
So
voice.
good.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so number 2 is, okay, what did you like about the book? And then what did you, I think we kind of went into that, huh? A little bit.
Yeah, we already did.
Yeah,
that
I'd say
one.
we kind of
Pretty
covered
much,
that.
yeah. And how long did it take you to read it?
Good question.
That's a good question. I actually worked through it pretty quickly, but I was like kind of purposefully working through it kind of quickly because of like video plans. I think if I hadn't done that, it might have taken me a little bit longer
Mhm.
just because it was slow burn. So like I felt like between the slow burn and then the alternating perspectives, which kind of messed with pacing, I think I could have lost motivation with this if I didn't have like an outside factor pushing me.
Yeah,
See that?
yeah.
I'm going to my story graph.
I know, I had to look at this too. So it looks like it took me around 6 days. I started
Oh,
it on
nice.
March 16th because I was like, I really need to read this book before then. And then I jumped on a couple of reading sprints that helped me really like cram and like read a bunch of this book really quickly. But it might have taken me a little bit longer just because it was such a slow burn.
Mhm.
Yeah. And it looks like it took me 5 days. How about you, Ivy? I think you're asking us questions, but I don't know if you answered.
Yeah, no, I'm looking. 17.
She's like, I also need to look that up.
I'm like,
4 days.
okay.
Yeah, 4 days. Okay, so if you had to describe the book in one sentence, what would it be?
That's a hard question. That's a good question. That's hard.
It might be really simple, but I almost want to say ghosts just because there's multiple meanings for that.
Oh, that's good.
That is good. That's really good.
Texan generational trauma.
Ooh. Also good.
Yeah, like when I guess because I'm from Texas, so like it hit whenever I was like Odessa, and I was like, wait a second, I know where this is. I know this. Oh, I know these areas. Yep, I know this.
So is the place where the Spite House is that like an actual town?
Odessa, yeah, it's a real town. I don't know about like the smaller town of
Denisher, whatever.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know, actually. Let's see if I can find out.
Right? I'm curious.
Because that, yeah, it's so nice.
And then Elena said, I did end up losing steam with the audio, and it took me like a week and a half. Okay.
I don't know. I guess.
When you say, you know, Odessa, imagine my reaction.
Ain't nothing out there. Like
because Damien's a Ukrainian.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, I googled words Derringer, Texas, and nothing came up. I got a person.
Yeah, I got
I'm
a
assuming
person
no,
too.
It is not a real city
Oh,
or town.
those are
but-
mine.
Yeah.
Those are mine. No.
But, like, there's plenty of areas like that, especially out there in the country.
Shit.
Mhm.
Well, did
Okay.
you get some sushi? If I had to give a sentence, I would say a town of people that need therapy, but instead they haunt a house.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I just need all of them to go to family therapy.
Accurate.
Oh my god, so true.
That's funny. I don't know. A family.
I feel like I was expecting you to have like one really good one prepared.
No, I don't even know. I don't know. A family on the run stays at a haunted house. I don't know. Basic, but it's so basic. I said OMG stuff, I'm done.
Yes.
No, they're
Nothing belongs to us. Everything belongs to the pets. This is their house. We live in it.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
I just pay the bills for them. That's it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, I was talking to my daughter.
Same thing. Like it's their house.
It's like literally crawled in and was like trying to take my charcuterie board.
I thought that was your dog you were talking to.
No, I'm talking to my daughter. It's because they can eat whatever they want. Like I'm trying to eat it, like you know what I mean, on a diet.
I love it.
So funny.
Okay, so let's see. What was your most and least favorite part of the book? I'm so sorry. I mean, to be fair,
She crawled
she
in.
didn't walk in. Yeah, she was trying to stay out of the camera.
So funny.
So funny. I don't know. What do you guys
Oh my
think?
gosh.
I think for most favorite, I'd probably say whenever we like finally learned what happened with Stacy. Because I was like, I think I was like most engrossed then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I can also picture very clearly like the moment when I don't know. We're not on spoilers yet, right? Are we? I don't know. No.
I'd say sure. Go ahead. Be spoilery.
I mean, we already did
Yeah.
the non-spoiler review. So
Okay, cool.
Yeah, go ahead.
I say it's fair. Go for it.
The moment when the father and Dessa were in the car and then they're going home and they see her just like skipping down the street as if she didn't just come out of the cemetery. That had like I was
Yeah.
like, what is going on?
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah, that part definitely stood out to me too.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think? Okay, random, but like, how do you think the mom would have reacted if she knew?
Oh,
I was really intrigued about that. Like, what kind of person she was that like made
Mhm.
Eric think like she would react negatively, that like
Yeah.
kind of made them go on the run in the first place.
But was that just like paranoia?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's so hard to say.
I mean, I feel like she was a parent and like she lost her child, so I feel like she would probably be inclined to be like react positively, but
Yeah, exactly. Like, if that happened to me, obviously, I'd be like, yeah, I'd be happy, over the moon. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's interesting that he like
Yeah.
wanted.
I'm surprised we didn't get that. I was
Yeah.
expecting that.
Yeah, that
Mhm.
would have been a fun perspective, if
Yeah.
anything, to see things from.
Mhm.
But like,
Interesting.
As someone that has like a tricky relationship with their own mother and never knows how she's going to react to something that I tell her, I could kind of understand the reasoning for being like, it's too much of a wild card if we go and divulge this in her because we have no idea how she's going to react. I was like, yeah, I understand that. That's the same for me as well.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damien says my favorite part was Stacy's kidnapping because once again people are the scary ones and then everything else is kind of the least favorite part. I mean, most people would be freaked the hell out because what do you mean my child has just resurrected? I would bolt the hell out of there. Yeah.
Valid.
I feel like my mom would not be happy. Because my mom's like super religious. So
Yes.
Mhm.
automatically be like, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Same with my
It's a
mom.
demon, it's not you.
Yes. Like you're trying to get me to sin and like go to hell now. So
Yeah, exactly.
it's hard for me with like the most and least favorite part. I want to say like just certain POVs. Like I love Des and Stacy. Like I really love getting to see the different things with Des being the older sister and trying to take care of things that were much more adult for her, and then Stacy's POV with just not really knowing like what happened and seeing like these strangers' voices and knowing she shouldn't talk to them, but at the same time wanting to help them. So
Yeah.
I really enjoyed those perspectives. And then
Mhm.
I think some of the other perspectives that weren't really necessary were probably my least favorite parts, where I'm turning through the pages like, okay, how long is this going to be? Like, is this going to be done soon? So
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, what's her name? Libby? She had like two names. Was it
LaFonda?
Libby?
It was like Millie or something
Millie,
like
there
Oh,
you go.
Emily.
Millie,
Yeah.
Emily / Emily, right?
Yeah.
Was her
Mhm.
other
I think
name?
that's what it
Yeah.
was, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, she was. That was so confusing.
Yeah, that
was
kept throwing me off too.
confusing. Yeah. Okay, so have you ever seen or encountered a real life spite house?
Ooh,
I
interesting.
don't think so, but I
I
would
kind of
love
want to
to
Google
go
what they
to
look like in real life.
I mean, Ivy does have her other paranormal channel, so
Yeah.
I would not be surprised at all if she goes to one.
Oh, they're weird looking, but they're like usually like in between buildings.
They're so tiny.
Yeah,
Wait, this is a thing?
yeah.
That is
Interesting.
so
I feel like we're all just Googling them right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I see the vision. I see it's kind of like that last person who's like the last house in an area that's being like bought up, and they're like, I am not giving up my house. Like that
Mhm.
one little
Mhm.
house.
I don't know if it would like actually be constituted a spite house, but there was this one house that like there's this intersection near my parents' house that was dilapidated for a really long time. This house stood there. I don't even think anybody lived there, but like it was standing there for so long, and like the entire area around it like improved, and they built I think a highway got built up right next to it, and for years we kept waiting for this house to be like demolished or taken out, and it was there for shockingly long time. I think it was like 5 more years
Wow,
before it ever got taken down. So like I don't think it's actually a spite house, but it felt like somebody was like out of spite keeping it there.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
sell the land
Yeah,
or
for
something.
sure. For sure.
I would not go though if that's the question. I'm like, no.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Like if you go, tell me all about it so I can live
I
vicariously
feel
through
like if
you.
you're claustrophobic, this is not like the
Oh no,
house
yeah,
for you.
definitely not. Mm-mm. Although there's one on the Wikipedia page for spite houses that's in Westboro or in Topeka, Kansas, for where the Westboro Baptist Church is, and it's literally a rainbow house.
Oh, love it.
Oh,
I
cute.
love that. That is amazing. I would go visit that one.
Oh yeah.
That's cute.
That probably is not
I love
haunted.
that.
Or if it is haunted, the ghosts are probably fun.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Elena put some thoughts in the chat. I can't click it though.
Let's see. I was going to say what Nat did about my most favorite, least favorite was the end with the dad, and a part of him was still not with his kids. I don't know. It doesn't feel complete. Hopefully, this makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of was like getting the feeling from that section that they were alluding to him having like a twin or like someone like
Oh.
that looks
I think
like
they explained it as like his soul was like split in
Split,
two,
yeah.
Mhm.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it was saying like it was like numbing down his emotions and stuff for like his actual body kind of thing. But yeah, I thought that was interesting too, where it sort of felt like it made it so the ending wasn't like an actual ending. It was kind of just like, okay, he's just like replaced the spirit of the house or whatever.
Mhm.
So it's just going to continue on, sort of thing.
Yeah. And then Damien says there are like 3 spite houses in my neighborhood back home. The city has been offering their owners like tons of money to buy their land off them and build apartment buildings, and yet they stay. I
Mhm.
know the feeling. I just never knew that's what they were called. And I didn't know the Rainbow House was a spite house.
Apparently.
If it is, I absolutely love that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So funny.
I know the feeling though of like not wanting somebody to take over your house, because I literally just went through that with
Mhm.
my house.
Oh my God.
The Metro is trying to like buy up the property and like build a train here, and like literally like my mom is like almost done paying off the house,
Oof.
and so yeah, and she's about to retire, and then for them to be like, hey, we're gonna take your house. So we actually
Mm-mm.
fought the Metro and we won.
Heck
Wow.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, which is like those awards back there.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah. We got like
I too would put that on a wall.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
I said I too would put that on a wall.
Yeah, like my fiance got like an award from like the city for making all like the video content.
Nice.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Thank you. Yeah. Huge accomplishment for sure.
Heck yeah, that's hard. Fighting any company is hard.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. Okay, so what are your theories on how Stacy came back from the dead?
I don't know, honestly.
No idea.
Yeah.
Not a clue.
Okay, didn't like his grandpa, if I didn't like somebody came back in
Mhm.
his family?
Yeah, it was like
right?
alluded that his grandpa did too.
Yeah. And like
So-
the best explanation that they had that I understood was that there's just something in their blood that apparently is allowing them to come back, but we never got the answer
okay.
why.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the same thing happened to the guy, Mason or whatever his name was, the guy who owned the Spite House
Yeah.
originally. But we don't get.
Yeah, like I was kind of wondering at one point, whenever it was, I think when we saw through Mason's perspective, if it was going to be like somehow tied to the Spite House thing of like anger was the thing that like allowed them to
Yeah,
return. It didn't
yeah.
feel like that really made sense for Stacy, so I wasn't
Mhm.
sure.
Yeah, no. Because like the grandfather, yeah, 100% the anger for what those people did and all that. But yeah, Stacy did nothing. She was just enjoying life and swimming and stuff.
Yeah, she was just a little kid. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
That freaked me out though. Like I don't want to go to like a lake or like a river now. That scared me. Is that real? Is that a real
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is, like, my childhood, so I grew up in a small redneck town, and we didn't have like any beaches or anything. We just had like a dam, and we'd go and cliff jump there and go into the water. That was what we would do during the summer or if we got out of school early. So I'm like, oh, that's terrifying to look back on. I'm like, all right. Could have been
Standing
off.
water is usually the problem.
Yeah.
If there's
Mhm.
movement to the water, that normally prevents any sort of like bacteria like that from growing and like staying there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, standing water, not a
Yep.
good thing.
Mm.
Yeah, there was no waterfalls or nothing. Like, so aside from people jumping or people driving boats, that was the only movement that water ever got.
That's wild, dude.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah, it's like, oh no.
Yeah. If you ever see like videos, I don't know, Ivy, I know you do paranormal stuff, so maybe this is something that would be cool for your channel, but like there's videos of like old abandoned factories with still water. Scary. So scary.
Mm-mm.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I have chills now.
Yeah. Like that would legitimately be horrifying because it's like you fall in that, you're done.
That's another one of those like the realistic horrors or the
Yeah.
scariest ones.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Like, have you heard of submechanophobia?
No.
No.
Oh my gosh, like the fear of like animatronics that are like underwater.
Oh
It's
no.
so, I'll send you guys a video after. They're so creepy. They're so
What?
creepy. Like for example, like the Jaws ride
Yeah.
in like Universal Studios, and the Jaws are underneath.
Oh.
So if you were to go in the water, and some people have to go in the water at night to like clean it up or whatever, and the Jaws is under there.
Interesting.
I could not. I have a fear of sharks.
Yeah,
It's so bad. So like that would
Same.
be my worst nightmare. But I think it was like one of the shark movies. They had an animatronic shark, and I guess it got away and they lost it. And like I want to say 10 years ago, it finally like showed up in the water.
What?
They found
How
it.
did they
Yeah.
lose it?
I don't know, but it's not one of those things that I want to like Google and search for. But knowing like how technology is, now I'm gonna get it all over my feed.
Probably. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
The Jaws ride scared me so bad as a kid.
Yeah.
There's like an actual incident of like the Jaws ride actually did injure a guy. I think it was in the 90s.
Yeah, he fell off the boat. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why they got rid of the one in Hollywood, I think. Yeah.
Mhm.
Ugh.
And then Damien said, yeah, I think they're just too strong mentally or something. And when they die, they're like, I think not, and come back.
Absolutely not. I am not judging you.
Oh my gosh. Can relate, by the way. So yeah, baby Stacy came back because she loved her life too much and really didn't want it to end.
I mean,
Mhm.
that's a better explanation than I have. So
I mean,
sure.
honestly, makes sense.
Oh yeah.
Finding it hilarious that this doesn't seem scary to me at all, but then I'm terrified of the most basic things. Oh my gosh.
Hilarious.
Okay, so what would you title this book if it was entitled The Spite House? If you had to pick a name for it.
I think I'm gonna steal Rochelle's idea from earlier. Just ghosts. That's a good idea. Like I mean, honestly, like it works on so many levels. It was very clever.
Just
Yeah.
short to the point, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Yeah.
I would name it like Resurrection and Revenge or something like that.
Ooh.
I like it.
Yeah, it was okay. It was all right.
And then, okay, next is, does the cover artwork work well for this book?
I think so.
I think so too. Yeah. I really like the like aesthetic of the cover overall.
The cover
It
is
matches very well.
gorgeous. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
really
I
like
like
the
it.
cover.
I like that we have like the family silhouette in the bottom.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Um,
Hold it up here.
I mean, that essentially is like the vibe that we got, I think, of the orphanage that had to look at the live under the shadow of the spiteful man. That was so yeah, it fits.
Mm-hmm.
I speaking of which, I'm like, how much of a jerk do you have to be like, damn these orphans, I'm gonna put a shadow on their breakfast?
Yeah, right.
What's wrong with you, bro?
Just like let it go.
Yeah.
It's done. It's over with. Just deal with it.
Yeah. So Lena said generational ghost trauma. That's what they would name it. And then Damien said, I just expand on the title Spite House or on the importance of therapy.
So true.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I do like the cover giving the eerie vibes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gorgeous cover.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So okay, I think we kind of answered this, but did you find the book to be a page turner or a slow burn?
Slow burn.
Slow burn.
Yeah, same. And then did you find that the book to be more character driven or plot driven?
I feel like it was character driven for
Mhm.
certain characters.
Mhm.
Like the ones where we had more time with them, I actually felt like Compton did a really good job in like building out their character and kind of exploring the nuances of them. But like it felt like if we were in anybody else's perspective apart from like Eric, Des, or Eunice, it seemed like it was really plot driven.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, I would second that. We haven't talked about the Renters at all. Speaking of which, because I feel like they were an important part of that plot
Mhm.
as far as like Eunice is concerned, but I feel like we didn't really need them.
Mhm. Yeah, agreed. I like think they were kind of unnecessary.
Yeah.
It just was like rehashing what ended up happening with Eric. Essentially, like it kind of seemed like what happened to Eric is like what happened to the wife.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like I guess maybe it was supposed to be like foreshadowing, but like it didn't really feel like it came across that well. So I don't know.
Just like, oh, they're here. And then they never resolved that, right? They just like got sucked into the house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. So like
Mhm.
another thing that's like you
you're
didn't really get a conclusion to it.
Yeah, because like they were just too much of a danger for Stacy, and so like
Yeah.
Eric made a deal with the children to go and like
Yeah.
get rid of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was
Mhm.
like they really weren't necessarily bad people. Like,
Yeah.
so I kind of felt a little bit upset about that because like I could understand Max Renner's desperation to get his wife back,
Mm-hmm.
and then it was just like, oh, they're bad because of this little event, which wasn't really great at all by any means, but it was just like really brutal.
Yeah.
in a way.
Because Eunice put them in that situation by not being honest with them. And it's kind of like,
Mhm.
that's not fair.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then Damien said, yeah, the Runners were just means of bringing Stacy back to the house and how things were resolved for them. Hell no, they were victims as well. Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely.
Hmm.
Yeah, actually, I think that's a good point of like they were basically just a means to like get Stacy back to the house. Like they almost felt
Yeah.
like rather than being characters, they were like plot devices.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Would you say Eunice is like antagonist?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there was that one part that happened where she was saying that maybe after a few years, she'd go and talk to Stacy to see if she could learn the reason or like how she got brought back to life. And then it said something about she's not a predator.
Oh yeah, yeah. And I also one thing I thought was really odd was the whole thing is she's like scared of dying or like
Mhm.
the whole like family curse and she's terrified of dying and like that's why she's trying to figure out like how to fix this or solve it or whatever. But she's like 80 years old.
Mhm.
And it's like obviously, I mean, not to say, you know, that's like super old, but like at the same time, it's like, babes, you have lived a long, decent life at this point.
Yeah.
You don't know
Mhm.
about any other family members she has. So it's like, why does it matter anymore? Like you're probably gonna die. Like when you die, the curse will probably die with you. So like
Mhm.
that was one thing I did kind of I was scratching my head over. It was weird.
I guess the way I kind of rationalized it in my head is because we know that she's like a descendant of Mason's family, right? Like her,
Mhm.
and it seems like that whole family is just like trash. And I'm like, y'all are just a mean bunch. Like,
Yeah. Maybe she was like more specifically like scared to get stuck there versus just, you know what
That's
I
a good
mean?
point. Yeah, like her
Yeah.
like if she died, like her soul gets trapped there too
Mhm.
with everybody. That's a
Which
good
it did, didn't it?
Well, she was still alive at the end, wasn't she?
No,
she
she
died.
had a heart attack in
That's
Eric's arms.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Mhm. But it didn't
Yeah.
really say anything about her ghost or whatnot because like Max, the children took him.
Mhm.
And like then Eric was able to have freedom to move around the house, but they never said anything about her
Did
and
they
her
not?
ghost.
I could have sworn there was something. No?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay, I'm probably tripping then.
I don't. Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like they should have dragged her ass.
Yeah.
Right?
Everything she's done. Yeah.
Like
That
the
would have
children
been a
did
good
not seem
alternate
nice.
ending is drag her down and then set everybody else free.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah. But at that point, like the children were so evil because they took
Yeah.
all the spite and the hatred
Yeah.
from the house. So it was like I was kind of surprised with how rational they were with Eric.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, I think in a way I interpreted it as like they see Eric doing for his kids what nobody did for them kind of
Mhm.
thing. Because they also liked Stacy and like
Yeah.
she's one of us, like
Mhm.
she's a kid. So it seemed like, yeah, like yeah, that's what I thought.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. Okay, so Damien said definitely Eunice is the actual scary one, not the ghost. Yeah, I agree.
Mhm.
And then Elena said, I thought the same thing about Eunice, about maybe she thought she would be trapped, and that fear made her a crap person. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that would make sense. I didn't think about it like that, but that makes sense.
Okay. And do you think the book was too short, too long, or just right in length?
I'd say just right. I think if it went like over 300, then I would have been like, all right, are you going to explain the plot holes that we have?
Mm-hmm.
I think like lengthwise, I guess I would say I'm fine with it, but it's like I would have subbed out some of the like additional perspectives to give more answers.
Yeah.
Mhm.
1,000%. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, like, what's the point of adding that many perspectives if you're not going to answer
Mhm.
the questions that we have? You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
and I feel like there's a difference between like an ambiguous ending and then just having so many open, like, loose ends that never get tied up. You know what I mean? So,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah. That to me feels like why I can understand this is a debut.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's
Yeah.
no stuff that
100%.
personally, I feel like if we just chop out all the stuff that led to the unnecessary open ends and whatever,
Mhm.
it probably could have been like 50 pages shorter and I would have been fine.
Mm.
Mhm.
And then oh, well, obviously we do.
Yeah.
Were there any holes in the plot?
Just one or two there at the end.
Just a couple.
Oh my god. Okay. And then I think we kind of answered that too. Do you think the multiple points of view added or took away from the book?
Too much.
Yeah,
Mhm.
took away.
Okay, so which character did you relate to and empathize with?
Des.
Really?
Hmm.
Eric.
Yeah, for me, Eric too.
I guess I'd probably also say Des. Yeah.
So why Des for you guys?
I guess for me, I have a cousin that's like an older sibling, and I see so much of what Des has experienced with that, but also just the cultural aspect too of like having so much put on your shoulders and so many
Mhm.
expectations, and also wanting to have that freedom, but also feeling guilty for it. So, yeah, I was really drawn to her character.
Yeah, kind of for the same reasons, especially with like how Eric didn't necessarily like expect her to take on responsibility of stuff, but like she just kind of inherently would do so.
Hmm.
And I'm also somebody who does that a lot, so yeah.
And stuff?
I can relate to Eric as in like when you have children that you're responsible for and that you would just do anything to make sure that they're okay. Like his spiraling and his over planning and thinking, and I'm like, dude, I get it. There's so many contingencies that you just can't think about. And I'm like,
Yeah.
when he was like laying in bed with his keys in his pocket and his shoes on, like in case he had to go, I'm like, I get it, dude. I get it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 1,000%. Yeah, same. Same. And as someone that has like a lot of anxiety as a parent, oh my God, yes, 100%, 100%. Like I'll overthink the worst. My daughter will walk because literally her school is like a block away, and she'll be home like 2 minutes, 3 minutes late, and I'm already freaking out and like ready to like get in the car. Like it's so I completely understand like having that like paranoia and overreaction to things. So yeah,
Yeah.
100% Eric. And then Elena said Des with the big sister protection, doing everything for them and having to be the adult, even with the parent present.
Mhm.
Wait, Damien's comment above that.
Oh, wait. Did Damien write something? Oh,
Yeah.
Des, because I'm also the one cleaning up everyone else's mess.
Okay, that's hilarious. I love it.
Oh my gosh.
Poor kid.
Were you able to guess the ending?
I remember somebody commented in the chat that like they figured out what happened with Stacy, and I was like, "How? I had
Mhm.
no clue where that was going."
Wait, did they
That I
explain
think was
it?
me. I think
Well-
I figured out like way in the beginning what was going to happen with Stacy as far as her
Mm.
coming back.
Really?
Yes, but I didn't understand what we were doing with that though. Like why? Again, well, we didn't get an answer, so I couldn't see the ending coming because
Yeah.
I'm like, I still have questions.
Yeah, that's fair.
I
But like,
thought
yeah,
there's
I was like thinking it was gonna be something like
Like
they
he
had a
killed the
really
kids.
nasty divorce, and they were just like he was
Oh,
on the
yeah.
run.
I
from,
thought he
like,
would like kidnap the kids from like an orphanage or something.
oh, yeah. There you go.
I don't know.
That would also been a twist I wouldn't have expected. But yeah, so I was like really impressed whenever you said you guessed it. I was like, wow, okay, how?
Damien too. Damien also figured it out. Yeah.
Okay.
Dang. Yeah, no, I did not have any clue with that.
Oh, Damien figured out.
Because they alluded to in the beginning that they were trying to like keep everything neutral for her, but like very excessively so. Like it's one thing to try to like protect kids from everything that's happening around them and making them not aware of all the bad things, but also like they would avoid talking about water and avoid going around water and things like that. And I was like, okay, something bad happened with that.
That makes sense. Yeah, I did not make those connections. But
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I missed that part completely with the water.
Yeah. Okay. So, what were your thoughts on the ending? Was it too rushed or satisfying?
I don't know if I would call it rushed, but I would not call it satisfying.
Yeah. It's like somewhere in the middle because we still had questions that we
Mhm.
would have liked to have answered.
Yeah.
For sure.
And then Elena said, I had no idea about that. Yeah, same about the ending is it reminded me of, have you guys ever read the book Episode 13?
No, but I have the audiobook for it.
Okay, well,
Who's that by?
Huh?
Who is
Craig
that by?
DeLuey. Craig DeLuey. Yeah, the ending gave me those vibes. It's obviously not the same ending, but like same vibes for sure. And then it also reminds, huh?
I was gonna say, so in that case, should I not read episode 13? Will I also be unsatisfied at the end?
I know I feel like it I feel like the questions were answered there, but like the ending, the way that it ended very like ambiguously and kind of a similar ending.
Okay.
So yeah, so
Okay.
I think it was a good book.
Okay.
It was a good book. And then also the part with the red. Did you guys watch the movie Undertone? Like the new horror movie?
No, but I've heard about it though.
Okay, it kind of reminded me of that, like the Renners, and then yeah.
I'm just looking up all this stuff right now. Don't mind me.
That was a really scary movie. It was so scary. And it was like it plays with sound. So it was a really cool to experience in the theater because you'll hear screaming over here and then you'll hear some other whispers over here. It was really cool to experience in the theater for sure. And then Damien says, I mean, the voices literally led to Stacy to the lake, but I mean, by that point, I had already figured it out.
Oh, that also makes sense. I did.
Oh, yeah.
That didn't connect either.
Okay, so how did you want the book to end?
I just wanted to know like how they were able to come back. I think that is just one piece I really would have liked to know.
Yeah, I agree with that. And then I think kind of the same thing we were saying earlier of like probably not having Eric's soul like split, because I think that added to like the story feeling like it was unfinished.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted them to like set the spirits free and then like burn the house down or something. I'm like, it was a little too undramatic for me.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That'd be a good ending.
that would have. I would
Yeah.
have loved that.
Just
Like
like,
Ghost Ship.
yeah.
Yeah. Not Nat, random question. What's the pattern on your blanket? It just looks like
Yeah.
Amazing.
Like 2 of these. It's like one of my favorite blankets. It's a big circle because I wrap up in blankets a lot, so I'll always be like, I am the burrito.
I love that.
That's cute. I like that. Oh my god.
I can definitely see how you got crepe though. That's valid. Like
Okay, so what emojis best capture this book?
Ooh.
that's
I
a
think
fun
I might have
This
did
one.
that on Pagebound.
Wait,
'Cause you
we
can
put
do
it in
that
the
for your
chat?
reviews.
Let me see.
Let's see. Pull up my
If I can like, can I add emojis in the?
Mhm.
I can. Okay, cool. So let me see if I can do this.
I wonder if I could just copy and paste mine.
I'm stealing Steph's idea and also trying this in the chat.
I feel like I'm cheating just because the different reading or rating websites I have all this information for me to just pick and choose from.
How we doing?
I'm on another book review right now. It's okay.
Wait, I don't know. You rolled the streams happening?
Yes, I am on 2 streams at once.
Wow.
Steph, you're just such an overachiever.
She really is.
There you go.
Ooh, love
Oh
it.
my god, that's the same thing.
Nice.
Amazing.
Oh my god. Okay, that's funny. Okay.
Yes, that wasn't a dog. That was Larry.
I'm sure that wasn't a dog.
But your dog's English is phenomenal.
Mhm. Excellent grammar.
Oh,
Oh my god.
funny.
Okay, now what songs would you add to a playlist for this book?
That's a really good question, but that's hard.
Dang, I can't remember the name of it. There is a song that I can remember from The Voice that had something to do with like a burning house.
I have a Halloween playlist, and this is its prime time.
Hotel California? No, not Hotel. Yeah, Hotel California. Yeah.
See
Hotel
that?
California? Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. That makes sense.
Okay, the name of the song is Burning House by Cam. I can't remember what the lyrics are about, but for some reason that was the first one that my brain went to.
I haven't heard that one before.
I can put it in the chat.
Don't fear the Reaper. I don't know.
Actually, that's pretty good. Yeah. Where Did You Sleep Last Night by Nirvana. I don't know why. I just feel like the
Okay.
vibes match.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's the only thing I can think of.
No Mercy.
Okay, we already did like the overall rating and scare factor. So that's it for my questions, unless you guys want to add anything.
Mm,
Hmm.
Wait, I missed some comments.
Oh, didn't Eunice say something about how like she wanted to record this all, like get proof so that she can record everything,
Yeah.
and, like,
mhm.
make
Yeah.
money off of it or something?
I don't
Well,
know if
because
that
it was
was
like she hoped that if it got out into like the media more and like it was actually convincing as real, a bunch of people would like put a bunch of money into it to like figure out like the curse or whatever.
Oh
she
yeah.
called it,
Mhm.
which I guess is kind of I don't know if I want to say admirable, but like at least like she wasn't doing it to like get rich and make a bunch of money, but
Mhm.
it still had like very selfish reasons behind it. So
Yes. Yeah, and she wasn't able to get it on live television, but she was able to get it recorded, and then her friend was there, and some of his claims at the end made people believe that it actually could happen and was true.
yeah.
Maybe No Mercy by Unseat Grant. I don't know that one. I'm gonna write it down though. What's the other one? Whispers in the Dark.
Oh, I think I know that one.
I feel like I know this one.
That sounds familiar, yeah.
Oh, it was a Skillet song. Yeah, I listened to that a lot when I was like in my emo.
Yeah.
She-
Oh, To the House by Rob Zombie from House of a
Okay,
Thousand
that-
Corpses.
yep.
That makes sense. Okay.
Mhm.
Yep.
Love Rob Zombie.
Also, just so you guys know, I have 2 minutes until my other stream is done, so I might pop out and then pop back in like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So no other questions? Are you ready to get into like our book picks?
Oh yeah, we get to do our big picks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So since we have some people missing, like Bo and Elena's in chat,
Yeah.
are we just gonna like show some of the options and then we'll like
Well,
combine it all in Discord?
Yeah, we know what Bo selected.
Oh, did she finalize? See, this is me
I
missing.
think she
messages.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't she?
Yes, she did. Yeah.
By Jesse Husey Tonto.
She said she was leaning towards it. And is still looking at other
Oh,
options.
Yeah. If everyone's
Oh.
okay with this one, and if no one's read it, I'll throw this one in as my pick.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah,
That's fine.
that sounds good.
Okay. So next time will be our turn. I'll write that down.
Wait, did Elena send one?
I don't think they did. I think they chose like two, and we some of us have read.
Yeah,
Like,
I was gonna say we both shot them down.
Ooh.
I'll be back in a few minutes.
okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Take your time.
Oh, okay, perfect. They just sent one in the chat.
Oh, they did.
I don't recognize this, so I don't think I've read it.
You
Yep,
exist.
I don't
too.
recognize it either.
I don't either. I'm gonna Google it.
Ooh.
Is it a horror?
No, it's a like lit fic. Yeah, it's lit fic. Queer lit fic. Let me see. I'll pull up Bo's page to see if she's read it also.
But I know both like steers away from litfic, right? Was Bo the one that said that they steer away from it?
I tend to.
Oh, it was
I can
you.
bend that rule though for like queer stuff, so that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, it looks like it is not on Bo's list, and then I can check Steph's list real quick too.
No, I don't see anybody else.
I don't see it, so I think that sounds like Lena's choice.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
Wait, are we gonna do multiple choices or just one? Because I have like 3 books.
Well, I have
doing one.
I have 3 just in case if someone has read one of the other ones. 'Cause I
Okay.
didn't have time to like look through everyone's list. So I had backup options, so I didn't run back to my bookshelf constantly.
Okay.
That was smart. Okay, so do we want to like each announce what our pick is going to be and then add it into a spinner wheel, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that. That's why I'm writing them down.
Cool.
Title. Sounds something like my mom. That's so funny.
Dang. Okay, that was funny.
Oh my god. Okay. Rochelle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm gonna put this one back on the board again because
Okay.
selfishly I'm trying to finish my bingo boards. So this is "We Came to Welcome You" by Vincent Tirado. This is by a non-binary author,
Oh,
I believe.
awesome.
And then it does have I think a lesbian relationship.
I believe so.
Yeah. So
There's
there's
my
this.
TBR.
Are we all putting like sapphic books? I love that.
Yeah, because I think in 3 months when we have our next meeting, it's going to be during Pride Month. So I was just like, I'm going to do Pride books.
Right.
Shit, I didn't think about that. Ah.
I'm trying to put my TBRs together because I know like there's also Disability Pride Month, and I'm trying to get a bunch of books for that. So I'm trying to get theme stuff prepared.
It does not look like that has come up on Steph or Bo's. Let me check Elena's real quick.
Okay.
No, it does not come up on anybody's.
Okay.
Wait, I just realized I'm on Elena's to read, not read. Crap. Backtrack.
Yeah, because if not, I have other options, but
It works. None of us have read it.
Okay, sweet.
Yay.
You will never know the other options, and I will save them for another time.
Oh, I see it.
Oh.
That would have been a good one too. We did Model Hope. We did Model Hope. I have that book. It is.
That was funny. That was funny.
Never mind, I spoiled y'all.
Done. Dang it! Now you're making me feel like I need to like change mine.
No, you're good. You're
Because
good.
like, you're right. It'll be in June, so like, I should do something that's queer. I don't think mine's queer.
So I have I'll go next. So to give Nat time.
Thank you.
Okay, so I have two options here too. Oh, Steph is back.
I'm back.
Hi.
I put like 15 minutes on the timer. I'm like, we're almost done.
So just to catch you up, we got Elena's and Bo's pick, and then I went with this one again because selfishly I need to get it off of my horror bingo board. So
Nice. I love that. Actually, wait. So Nat, did you do Nat's already?
No, I might be changing mine.
He's changing
How-
hers because it's
Possibly.
gonna be Pride Month the next one. So
Mhm.
I guess we're all choosing like sapphic.
Trying for it.
That would be amazing. Oh, you're right. The black sheep isn't sapphic.
Yeah, it's not. I was gonna say I don't think it's queer.
Yeah.
Steph, do you want to go or do you want me to?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure. So, like I said, I chose an indie pub, and I'm like, I don't think anyone's read this book. I would be surprised if one of you did. But it's also on Kindle Unlimited, I'm pretty sure, so you can get it. It's called Bite Marks
Oh, that's cute.
oh, I love the
Like,
cover.
yeah.
That is so cute.
by Bex DeVoe. And so the reason I bought this is because it was sold to me as lesbian vampires run a bar called O Negative.
Cute.
I'm
That's
obsessed
cute.
with this.
Yeah.
I'm into this. I like it.
And also has art on the inside, which I can't show you, but like cute.
Mm.
Ooh.
So Sapphic Vampire Bar.
Okay, nice.
Oh, Elena said that they met Bex and love them.
I met them too.
Oh,
They're
that's
so
so
sweet.
Oh.
They are awesome.
I love this.
Okay, so I have two books here. They're both sapphic. I think my first choice, if nobody's read it, is Of Monsters and Mainframes by Barbara Truelove. This is a horror sci-fi.
Yep, want to
And
read that.
it's about it says shuttling humans between Earth and Alpha Centauri. Unfortunately, her name is Demeter, and I guess she gets stuck in space, but she gets stuck in space with a werewolf, an engineer built from the dead, a pharaoh, and a vampire, and they all have to like come together to fight the ultimate evil, which is Dracula in outer space. So it sounds wacky, but it sounds fun.
That sounds
yeah, I've
so
heard good
interesting.
things about that. Yeah.
It looks like nobody else that's not currently available has read it. I'm adding this. Oh, it's on my TBR already.
Oh, yay! Okay.
Okay. Has anybody read? Ironically, I said I'm not really a historical fiction fan, and then I'm going to put up a book that's technically historical fiction, but it is for.
I want to read that one so bad.
Yes.
I wanted to read that. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Blood on her tongue. We're choosing this.
Amazing.
Stop it. Perfect. Okay. Yes.
All good choices all around, everybody.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We're doing great.
Okay.
That's amazing, Elena.
Oh my
That's
god, that's
cool.
so cool.
Set up their
That's
booth.
so nice.
Oh, that's so cool. So Lena already has a book.
Perfect.
Me
Not
thinking
Bite
I need to
Marks
buy more
being on
books
my
again.
TBR. Yeah. These all are great
Yeah.
choices.
So that
Are we,
everybody-
doing, are we doing the spinny wheel?
Yeah.
I love it. That's so
Little
fun.
spinner wheel, right? Spinner wheel generator.
Oh. Ivy, are you going to record it again so you can send it over to us for the spinner wheel?
Can I just like share my screen?
just-
Is that
Yeah,
a
you
thing?
can share your
Here.
screen.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, that would be perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me just put in the names. Hello? Okay, there they are. Okay. Sorry, I'm adding all the names here.
No worries.
How dare you taking on the brunt of the work?
Came to welcome you. These are all awesome choices. I'm so
Mhm.
excited.
Yeah.
I think I added all of them to my TBR just in
Yes.
Amazing. Like honestly, anyone wins, I'm happy. They're all good.
Yeah.
case. Same.
Wait, what'd I do? Okay. Okay, and then how do I share my screen? Hold on, let me close the door really quick. Um, is this it?
There's like a square with a plus sign at the bottom.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That one.
Share screen. Her express. Okay. And oh, this one. Yay! Can you see it?
You might need to add it.
Yeah.
Yeah, check the bottom.
Oh yeah, I need to add it to the stage.
There we go.
There we go.
Well,
Yay!
now again.
Okay. Yay! Okay. So, ready?
Yay! Drum roll.
Is that both?
I think that's both.
Yay! Okay.
Yeah.
Yay.
I didn't enlarge the screen because I was like, I can't read this.
Okay, so we gotta let Bo know that her book won.
Awesome.
Yay!
Heck
Fun.
yeah.
I'm excited. Okay. Either way, I think I'm adding all of those books to my TBR. I think
Oh,
I already had Blood on Her
100%.
Tongue.
Agreed. Yeah.
Like, I need to check out Bite Marks. I'm just obsessed.
I
with
know.
that cover.
Yes.
Cute. It's so cute. And the back.
Oh, I love that.
So
Oh my
cute.
gosh.
So cute.
Yeah.
So cute.
The
I
funny
love it.
thing is too, like they had another book because I went to meet them at like it was like a romance authors talk monster romance
Mhm.
thing. And they had another book that sounded so good. And then when I went to the front desk, I was like, oh, do you have this? And they were like, yeah. And they gave me a totally different book.
Oh.
So I have multiple of Bex's books, but not the ones that I was looking for.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
So
Well,
funny.
Okay, nice. Yay. Okay, so that'll be our next book.
Yay.
Okay, you guys. Well, I think that's it, right?
Yep.
I think so.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah,
Yay. Okay, this is fun.
Amazing. That was great.
All right.
yeah.
Bye.
Good first meeting.
Go us.
Yeah.
Yay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Oh, did she end the stream?
I think did she end the live?
I don't think she ended the live.
Well,
Yay! I mean, message her.
we'll go message her.
The live is